$1.7 million, hitting the ask on January 17th, $125 strike calls on GameStop. No. Slow down. Not 1.7 million. $3 million on $125 calls on whoa. Relax. That's not it either. $3.7 million being purchased, slapping the ask on GameStop. $125 calls expiring in January 17th, 2025 to be exact, right before market close. Guys, something is happening and I want to talk a little bit about it right now. Normally I don't upload twice in a day. I already uploaded earlier today, but we need to talk. We all seen this as market was about to close with the S&P 500 getting a tumble from about $608 all the way down to $606, a nice $2 flush right before close. During that same exact time period, GameStop had this massive jump from about $28 to almost $30, a $2 move in the opposite direction as the S&P 500. You can see GameStop had a nasty jump, nice big old green candles coming back to this resistance level, and it is hugging it after hours, and S&P 500 decided to do that backwards. Now, is this the crash and the fire, right? Does it go hand in hand where GameStop is going to fly higher and the overall stock market is going to crash at the same time? Or is it everything flies higher, then that's going to crash at the same time? Now, let's take a look at since November, late November, November 18th, the institutional buying or selling that has occurred in GameStop. And you can see, take a guess, guys, take a look, right? This is all buyers, okay? This is all buyers. It's time to wake up. Take a look at the institutional ownership on GameStop. I can bring you over to it. This has never happened, okay? Institutions know something big is coming. Now, this is prior to the main quote-unquote short squeeze or sneeze that we had back in 2021. And guys, if you haven't yet, make sure to like the video. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, make sure to subscribe. Join us on this journey to financial freedom. We have been here for 4 years now covering GameStop and AMC. And that is just because we are a part of the community and we have dug out and, figured out some corruption that has occurred in the markets and are fighting it. So make sure to be subscribed and have post notifications on. This is GameStop prior to the January run-up, and we are finally trading in the same exact setup. You can see right now, pay attention to what I have drawn out in yellow and or green on GameStop, okay? If I were to bring the drawings in, let me make this yellow as well, just so it's easier. I didn't want to eliminate my other drawings for day in and day out. I just wanted to kind of show you guys a little bit of a pathing that GameStop is doing. So GameStop came up, started this trend, right? Built a flag right here. And you can see it broke out of the flag, right? This was the first monster green candles before the second leg up. Entering what you would say is another flag right on the same channel, green candle. This is a move up. Same time period as you're going to see throughout the flag breakouts, right? Came up, second candle. Then you have a little bit of stronger momentum, right? Coming higher, major sell to the downside. This is the same as these cycles, except inverted. GameStop sells. It runs through another flag, right? And what you see today after hours or right before the market close is one of these other breakouts, meaning you should essentially see something like this, okay? This is something that you should see going forward with GameStop. You come up, come down, you fight this channel, maybe test this channel at $28.95 for a bottom. Come up to the next level, which is around $31.20. And overall, you do something like this, right? That is just one way to put it. And that is only based off of what we've already seen. What I mean by that is GameStop has had, take a look back in January, one wave, two waves, sort of this big third wave, 4, 5, squeeze. Okay, this was squeeze right here. And you can see this is the inverted sell-off right here. inverted sell-off, which we just saw right back here. Inverted sell-off, which I could have drawn out a move for you just so that you guys could see a little better, right? Inverted sell-off. Everything else was green. Okay, so if we're here and you're seeing, you know, this double leg up, more strength, sort of the same thing, double leg up. We came all the way up to 31. And we also came here and we kind of built out a longer flag pattern. You can see this was suppressed, and then we got this second leg up right here, right? If we're playing out that same thing, and GameStop is coming up to the next breakout candle, which you saw here, same breakout candle, then you're not going to play out something like this, okay? This was just, you know, copy and pasted from what we've already been tracking, okay? You're not going to see something like this. If this is the breakout candle that was set up the same time back when GameStop did this in January, then you come up, you come down, and you squeeze. And we're at that squeeze level. And the fact that that is lining up with, and shout out to Wolf of My Street on Twitter. Shout out to everyone else who's posting some data over here. If this is the same thing and you're seeing it line up with almost 4 million in premium purchase on call options for $125 strikes, you can damn well bet your portfolio that GameStop is about to squeeze. Nothing I say is financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, but I am extremely pumped. I'm extremely hyped. And yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waves. I don't know if that's the same as now. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. We would see technically another wave before a squeeze if it played out the same exact way. In which case you'd come up, you'd base off of 32.50, and then you'd squeeze right around January 9th. Whoa, right? Right around January 9th, which was Roaring Kitty's timeline. Either way, here's what you see, right? You see us come down right here, and we get this squeeze, or you see it happen on January 9th. Okay, this is what I see happening. Overall, you're seeing calls being purchased for the 17th of January. Now, what was the SPY doing during this time, right? November of 2020 to June, basically, June up here, when AMC ran once, AMC ran twice, GameStop ran, had that squeeze. This is what the SPY was doing, okay? So is this Roaring Kitty thing different where the SPY is going to sell off when GameStop rises, or is it going to be the same, right? Either way, no matter what we see, we are in an indefinite melt up. The market cap of the top 10 stocks in the S&P is now at a record 20.9 trillion. You can't say that that is not a melt up. We are absolutely in a melt up. Another thing is Zach's article just dropped, or Zach's analyst just dropped an article, right? Investors might want to bet on GameStop. It was upgraded to a #1 over on Zach's rating, indicating a strong buy. Okay, an upward trend in the earnings, yada yada yada. It covers GameStop. You don't see this for meme stocks. Okay, this was dropped 6 hours ago. This was today. So you are seeing GameStop go green after earnings. Like, when does that actually happen? And then you're seeing this many calls being purchased, and then you're seeing analysts, you know, give it a #1 buy. It's a strong buy. Since when, right? AMC, here's what I see happening. Very simple, okay? This, I literally didn't time this out either. This is the bars pattern, okay? This is the bars pattern from 2020, 2021. Okay, the very, very beginning. Let me show you something really quick, because I can't believe that this lines up, and I didn't force it to line up. Okay, all I did was bring the bars pattern over. Got to make sure you guys see what I see. Here's what I dragged, right? This is what I grabbed. All I did was grab this to see when AMC was going to bottom. This is what I grabbed, okay? This is before, this is the November coming into January and us getting that squeeze. This is what I grabbed, right? That means AMC either, you know, it's at its bottom, which is this candle, or it's slightly going to drip even further and retest that wick at 394, 381, whatever we hit, right? And then squeeze right into January 9th. Look down here, January 9th. That's what I see. It's looking great, and I'm extremely pumped. I'm extremely excited coming into the week. You're also seeing not a lot of shares available to borrow left on GameStop. I assume they had to borrow a bunch after those calls were purchased as well. Now, Just to close out the video, I really want to talk about it because this is actually absurd. Tesla, guys, we talked about Tesla earlier. We also said in Discord, we talked about it a little bit in Discord. Today could have been a potential top on Tesla at 458. First of all, we called the break over 421 is going to bring us 458, and we didn't stop, right? Tesla did hold up here, slight resistance, but it just kept moving and is still up after hours over 2.5%. You are getting sell signals firing off, the most we've ever seen on the 30-minute. Does this mean it's over? Honestly, not really. Tesla could make people FOMO in here and then fake everyone out, but ultimately a break and close above 458 is so bullish for Tesla that leads me to think we're going to 518. And from where we're trading at right now, that's another 9%. 555 is my next level, which is another 17%. And very, very possible before the year is done, $607.50 for Tesla. I know that sounds crazy, but guys, this thing is absolutely running. And I want to show you, look at Tesla, right? Tesla is actually, if you look at this from a macro, only what, 13% up from its high. From its relative high, Tesla's up about 11-12%. Guys, that's not much. I know Tesla seems like it's been running forever. You just entered price discovery, right? This thing has been suppressed along with plenty of other plays, and it was suppressed by short sellers. This time is different. 2025 is going to be a year for squeezes and suppressed plays to come out. Okay, it's not a dead cat bounce. This is going to be a dead cat black swan event. Overall, just pay attention to Tesla, and you're seeing money flow out of Nvidia finally for the first time into stocks like Tesla, right? You could be seeing another correction on Nvidia like you saw back here in July of 2024 coming down, right? To who knows, maybe 113, 111 again, or maybe sub 100, right? Or if we get this crash very, very soon, all the way down to this trend line at 80 bucks, if not the very bottom 50, right? Obviously, this is far out. I'm just saying money's flowing into different spots now. And don't forget the U.S. economic data this week. We will be covering it day in and day out. So we'll be covering this more. But that is what I got for you guys for today's video. I really wanted to talk about GameStop and AMC tonight because I was seeing some things that were very important. Go in the description, get in the Discord, come talk with me, come see my trades as soon as I take them. We also talk stocks and crypto in there all day long. Level yourself up. We have option sweep alerts in there, market news alerts, insider trade alerts, dark pool trade alerts, and more. And if you want free stocks, each valued up to $2,000 per stock, 15 free stocks. Use my Moomoo link, open an account. It's going to bring you here. Just press join Moomoo. And once they approve you, it should take 2 minutes after you fill everything out and deposit. You will start earning free stocks and 8.1% APY on your uninvested cash, access to trading options for free as a retail trader, shorting, viewing level 2 order book data for free, all for free, crazy tools, and a customizable earning calendar, viewing other exchanges, and more. So just go get it. Even if you don't want the free stocks, just get Moomoo for the tools. But yeah, make sure to download it and make a deposit if you want your free stocks. That is it, guys. Those links are in the description. Make sure you're subscribed. I love you all. Lottery Stocks out.